Hello, class. Today we are going to listen to the story of Mr. Drop. Mr. Drop's story is going to cover the California Science Content Standard of Grade 5 Earth Science. Water on the Earth moves between the oceans and the land through the process of evaporation and condensation. Mr. Drop is a little raindrop. He is in the ocean with his billions of brothers and sisters waiting for the sun to come up. And here we can see him and his brothers and sisters. It's nighttime, and this is when the process is going to begin. When the sun finally comes up and Mr. Drop can feel its heat separating him from his brothers and sisters, this means that they are going to separate into different parts. Mr. Drop is evaporating from the ocean in the form of a gas called water vapor. Here we can see how each little droplet gets suspended in the air by evaporation. He and a bunch of his other brothers and sisters are now in the air, huddled close together, forming a fluffy cloud. This is called condensation. Mr. Drop is as happy as can be with his few million brothers and sisters, but he still misses all his other billion siblings. As the wind moves the cloud with Mr. Drop over the land, Mr. Drop and his siblings start to bump into each other and get stuck, forming even bigger droplets. In fact, there are about 1 million of them in each drop. These droplets are now too heavy to stay up in the air, and so gravity pulls the big water droplet with Mr. Drop in it to the ground. This is called precipitation. Although there are many forms of precipitation such as rain, sleet, or snow, in this case we have rain. With a splash, Mr. Drop hits a leaf and then rolls off onto the ground. He eventually finds his way into a river that leads back to his ocean home. He and all his brothers and sisters from the clouds are now collecting in the ocean, as you can see here. See, Mr. Drop came from that tree and then flowed into the river and out to the ocean. Now, with all his brothers and sisters, the sun starts to go down, and Mr. Drop is as happy as can be and closes his eyes. "I can't wait to do that again tomorrow," he whispers. The water cycle never stops, and so Mr. Drop and all his other brothers and sisters will be able to do this every day. This is what we call the water cycle, because it cycles. Thank you for watching.